Ultimate Battlegrounds, like any Roblox Battlegrounds game, got UBG no other purpose than just beating each other up to get more kills or become more skilled. But often some people rather enjoy to do here a hangout or just somehow try to date. At first it almost sounds like a completely normal Roblox Battlegrounds game, if there wouldn't be the tiny issue that the most of UBG is actually involved in a large clanning community. UBG clanning is part of every region of UBG. The by far worst region is Europe. Currently, at one hand is clanning a reason that UBG didn't die yet. But on the other hand, it's also a birthplace for a lot of drama. The weirdest thing is that UBG clans mostly survive only for a week in Europe, since the entire region is killing each other since pretty much 2 years straight, without having a winner in sight. UBG got a lot of clans that are all somehow same and different at the same time. Some just want to build a community and become the strongest like everyone. Some just exist to constantly troll other clans and have fun. And some want to straight up cause hell on earth. So there is pretty much for anyone a good clan you can feel comfortable in. So why do people play UBG? There are far bigger Roblox Battlegrounds games like the strongest Battlegrounds, for example. But I made some research and own experiences first of all got UBG a pretty unique movement. It feels smooth, precise, and just comfortable. In UBG you understand quickly how combos work, and combos aren't that hard anymore because the movement and hitbox is so precise. Also, is UBG one of the only Battlegrounds games in Roblox where you have as controller player an actual chance. The UBG lock-on is far more advanced than in other Battlegrounds games, and therefore are controller players more attracted to UBG than 2TSP most of the time. Even I play on controller and really never suffered heavy disadvantages. Remember when I talked about drama in UBG? Well, UBG is a unique Battlegrounds game, how I said, but not only for the movement, but also because the UBG community is unique too. And that's mostly not in a good way. There are many problems like the lack of updates in UBG, for example. If you don't like to wait almost an entire year for a single update, then UBG isn't the right game for you. Also got UBG by far the most toxic community. You don't deal with the regular teamers, or simps, or hackers, no. You deal sometimes with a straight-up hateful community that do nothing else than planning to destroy each other all day. And sometimes it even ends pretty criminal, really criminal even. Well, of course, suffer other Battlegrounds games the same issues. Well, at least I guess so. If not, it's very scary, to be honest. Even because UBG isn't exactly the biggest Battlegrounds game with 6,000 players that are actively playing. It almost seems like that UBG clanning isn't about fun anymore. Everything gets taken seriously. But if we put the community issues aside now and talk about the UBG development itself, well then I also have some rather bad news. How I already said, UBG gets almost never any updates. And somehow the developer team, which to nerf only the balanced characters and even plan to buff the already overpowered characters, one immediately steals the excitement for any new update. So yes, in the end, is Ultimate Battlegrounds a good Battlegrounds game that is worth playing, but the lack of updates will quickly steal the excitement for the game. So if you plan to main UBG for a longer time, then I would recommend you to join any UBG clan that you think suits you. The clan wars and action and clan politics and drama are sometimes exactly what players need to stay in UBG. Everyone wants, after all, the best experience for the game he is currently playing. But anyways, I hope you enjoyed that little short info video. And if you have any more questions, then just ask in the comments. But now have a nice day.